Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, witches and wizards, and welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and in this episode, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we have to get the stuff back to Arn. I don't know, maybe we'll do some of these other ones. Yeah, we can always go back to Professor Hackett and get Expelliarmus. And then there's the Lost Astrolabe. Alright, so before we do that, I want to hop back to the inventory, because there are some things here I didn't read the description of. Mongrel fur. Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. Okay. The ingredient is used as part of the Eterus potion. Spider fang. Fangs gathered from spiders. Okay. Residual venom is a key ingredient in the Maxima potion. Then we got Mallowsweet leaves. Magical leaves open up Merlin trials. Mallowsweet seeds can be purchased from the Magic Neep. They can be grown in pots of any size. I believe we also got the leaping toadstools for the first time here. Mushrooms that leap serendipitously and are used in the invisibility potion. They are commonly found in forested areas. I think the rest of these we've read previously. Alright. We have some new collections. Let's open up challenges. Combat challenges. So we have defeat Doug Boggs. We've done one of those. Defeat goblins. Defeat dark wizards. Okay, here's something that we've actually managed to accomplish. So, Lupus Protection 1. So a gear trait recipe reward. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what a lot of this stuff means. Alright. Alright, so I think that we're still heading back to Carted Way. I was able to free the carts from the encampment, and they're traveling back to Arn. I should return to Lower Hogwarts to update him. And that is where we are. Or that is where we are headed. If we don't continue to get distracted, which there's no guarantee of, because I tend to get distracted a lot. This is a very busy world, apparently. You go a couple hundred feet on the road, there's like some new thing to investigate, there's some new enemy, you know, all that stuff.
Incendio!
Try to light the lantern. Nope. Give me a good reward, Arn. I died like twice to get you your carts back. You ungrateful bastard.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was difficult, or it was no trouble? It was difficult.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds wonderful, or that's a little excessive. I want the war between the goblins and wizards, so...
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
I don't like how you have a sort of a lack of agency here.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
So, like, this was a common theme.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
This was a common theme in like the Harebrained Studios BattleTech, where
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
they'd
I'm
ask
most pleased to be included.
they'd ask you a question, and you'd give a response, and if it wasn't the response that they wanted, they'd just be like, it's like, oh, should we go and save the princess? And you're like, no. They're like, well, everybody else thinks that we should, so we will. And it's just like, well, why did you even give me the chance, right? Like, it's just silly. It's like, if you're gonna give people a choice, stick with it. You know, make the choice a real option in the game. Make it actually change the game dynamics in some way. Don't do this. Oh, well, you said something quirky that we put in there just to be funny, but we didn't expect anybody to actually pick it. Well, if somebody does pick it, then they should still get a response to that quirky thing, you know? I suppose we could go for the astrolabe. No idea what's waiting for us down those waters, though. I mean, going from the movies, there's like all kinds of mermaids and stuff, which I believe in the movies are friendly, but they make them unfriendly for the Goblet of Fire scenario. Probably gonna die here. How do I swim down?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Nope, not by it. Yeah, I found it. Alright.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
She's over here? Okay. Got some great kites. So there was nothing to fear in the lake.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I can say I did. Here you are. I did it and it's yours for a price. I did it and I'm keeping it. It's a fellow Slytherin.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
It does seem like I found some stuff.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Sweet. Oh yeah, level 17. And it's still like my second day here. What was that? Actually, you know what? Let's sell some wares at the cart before we get too far away. Because if I remember right, we only had a couple slots left.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It's little and cozy. Don't complain.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Alright, so I think that we've decided on our gloves, so we can get rid of these.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even know we got a hat. We must have gotten a... Oh, shoot. We might have gotten some gloves underwater, and maybe they're... Oh, crap. Well, I know we're not going to do spectacles, so let's just get rid of them. I think we decided on our current undergarment. It's literally an undergarment, even though it's not an
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield.
Well, we did do that. Okay, so this jumper school uniform is better than our current thing. I don't want to get rid of our cerulean pattern cloak. I like it. Alright, well, we'll keep that.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Let's take a peek at what this straw hat looks like. Oh, jeez, I did it again. How do I pick this thing up again? Is there no way to do that? Oh well. Well, that's looking a little more fashionable. No, it still looks stupid. It's because it doesn't match anything. You end up looking like somebody who dresses out of the thrift store, you know? Where it's just all garish colors that clash. Anyway. Let's get back to Professor Hackett. What the hell was that? Somebody just run over a sheep?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What are you up to now?
This might be a short episode. I'm starting to get pretty tired. Oops. I'm not paying enough attention.
Do all that happened that day, I would. Leave me free.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
And I was.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
All right.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Pretty easy.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Nope. Should wait for all the stuff to unlock before trying to continue. Expelliarmus disarms wands or other weapons out of enemies' hands. Different types of enemies will react in different ways. Alright. Let's try to put it in 4 for now. Try to put it in 4. I wonder if we could do Expelliarmus and then the pole.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Oh, they didn't seem to actually drop their wand. I want them to drop their wand so I can pick it up. Well, doesn't look like that's a thing. Alright, what is left in our mission quest? We've actually done a lot of our side quests. I guess we don't have any left. All we have left is potions. So let's head on down to potions. And I guess we'll move on. Potions is obviously going to be down near the jeez, can't speak, I'm so tired. It's after a long day of work here, so where's this treasure chest? It must be up a ways or maybe down a ways.
Revelio.
Oh, I see. So this is going to be something that we can unlock when we start doing the unlocking spell.
I took my copy. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I'm going to tell Professor Black. The students are talking behind his back.
That's
You
the
can't
last time I have a
imagine how
potion idea that
inconvenient
I
travel
don't
was
write
before I
down.
invented flu powder.
Makes no sense to me why firsts don't study Abyssinian chivalry.
Alright, we have 11 plus. I don't even know what that is. But it's 2, so 3. So that would be 8. So that's spider. Single question mark is spider. Okay. Double question mark is Let's see, we got Hydra. Real Hydra. Oh, that might be Gorgon. Oh, real Hydra's 9. 9 plus head crab. So head crab is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 14. So 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the Gorgon. Where is double question mark?
Revelio.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detentions you earned yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pet, a cat or a toad or just something normal, for Merlin's sake.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world.
Alright, so we're looking for Gorgon, right? That's it.
I bet all the answers to everything are in the restricted section. I think it should be a special treat in year 5 that you get to go into it.
Amit Takar is already studying for owls. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
Snowy owl scarf. Small game table. Oh, what was that? Is that something I can put in the dorm room?
Revelio.
Just quickly make sure that we've looted this area. Let's check out the... Oh, jeez. Let's check out the snowy owl scarf. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's a winner. It's a winner for winter. Snowy owl scarf. Alright.
Just going to harvest some knotgrass from the green.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I saw an aura badge on Seth's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Nice. Let's do a little peek around. So we've been in here before. I don't know if I've been in there. Alright, let's do a little peek around. Peeking around, looking at stuff. Some pretty crazy stuff in here. What are these things? Huh. It's just one gold coin. Suppose every little bit counts. Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875. From Auror Office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions for their instruction to follow. Alright, so we know that the Potion Master is an Auror, and that they go on secret assignments.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
This is what we need.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
So that was pretty cool. The implication being that...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Well, that was fun. Yeah, the implication of the cannot heal all wounds is he's got a limp. What is he making?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
All right.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yeah, the implication...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Small class. A lot of these lab benches aren't being used.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Ravenclaw.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He's a... not a tiger paw. What? Gryffindor.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. but she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I mean, it's a mission. But do we really want to help Gryffindors?
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I feel kind of bad about that because you kind of have to wonder what quests you're not going to be doing now, you know?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved, or Professor Sharp seemed to disagree. We're gonna go for the haughty and conceited. I mean, he's a Ravenclaw. We're Slytherin, you know, we're better than them, so.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I'm starting to wish that I had gotten that feather.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Alright, let's get this stupid thing.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Gareth?
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. Alright. So this is a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Do we have to do it? We don't have to do the spinning and... Alright, that was pretty easy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Yes.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Should I turn myself in?
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that, or I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright. I was kind of hoping to talk to this guy again. I was hoping he would actually give us new quests.
Greetings, young
Oh, here we go.
Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Alright, interesting. Kind of implies that we didn't pick up new quests, just continued new, or just more story mode quests, not any more optional quests, but Scrope's Last Hope. A house elf may have a clue to the missing pages I seek. I should find out more. Okay. Well, it looks like we don't have any other options, so we're gonna go for that. Actually, before we do, I'd really like to whip up some of these guys. Can we whip up more than one at a time? That'd be really great. Like a whole bucket of them. And that'll be as much Titany as we have, I believe. We'll be well supplied for future combat.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Alright. I feel like we should probably wrap it up here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. My name is Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.